So here we are in game number one of our best of three series between them and RSTC. Green team for this game will be them in the Northern Spawn. Going to be running Libertad, St. Vincent, Worcester, Moscow, Haragumo, Yuyang. Meanwhile, red team RSTC in the Southern Spawn going to be running Libertad, Colombo, Worcester, Moscow, Napoli, Haragumo, Delny, Daring, and Yuyang. Got some builds. Alright, we got here Moskra, leg mod, standard stuff. We got Haragumo with the legendary module and Dazzle. Second Haragumo not running Dazzle though. We got leg mod Worcester, interesting, increased consumable duration. St. Vincent there, risk obviously. This Worcester is not running the legendary module. This Yuyang is going to be a radar Yuyang. This Moskva is going to be running leg mod because, standard. And Libertad, full secondary, of course. Actually, he's taking reload mod in slot 6 instead of secondary reload. Alright, what's happening with the Reds? Your builds. So, RSTC is Moskva, going to be running the legendary module. Of course he is. Delny, RPF, No Fearless, Superintendent, reload mod, and concealment mod. We got a Daring with Dazzle. Got a Yuyang with Dazzle. That's also a radar Yuyang. Got Napoli here running reload mod, no secondary build. Libertad going to be running secondaries in slot 3 and 6. Colombo going to be running the new legendary module and DCP mod in slot 1. Haragumo here with the legendary module obviously and RPF and AFT. And finally the Worcester here is going to be running IFHE Worcester. Alright then. Deployments. Over at the A cap for green, for them, we're going to be sending Worcester, Libertad, Haragumo. So Haru, Worcester, Smoke Train, and then Libertad going to be having a push whenever he feels like it. And over at B, probably nothing early. I don't really, maybe the Yuyang, probably not though. We're going to be sending over at CD. We've got the Haru, the Moskva, the Yuyang, the Vincent, and the Worcester. The Reds over at A, Downley going for the early cap, followed by Haragumo, Worcester doing the Smoke Train, Moskva for the big radar. Woo! Daring going for the early contest on B, going to be forced out by the Moscow, then go recontest and should be a free take. Yuyang plus Libertad plus what the hell else is that? I can't see because there's text on my screen. Napoli and Colombo going to be finishing out the home cap squadron for them. Alright, Daring pops his Hydro, goes to look whether he wants to contest B. And the early cap for the Downey looks like it's going to make it. Worcester Haragumo are going to be looking to make a push into that though, so it probably won't be held too long. Get some early points though. There goes the Haru Worcester smoke train that we were talking about. Remember, Des Moines is banned in this series, that's why we're seeing Worcester in that smoke. Moscow Radar comes out, finds the Ragnar. Sorry, Daring, not Ragnar. Says no, leaves. Still caught in the radar though. Line fire towards the Yuyang. Nearly got a reset. RSTC will get back their point income advantage now, taking the home cap as well. Losing quite a bit of health in the Daring for this as well. Haru choose to not actually enter the smoke, so they're going to be giving up a lot of points here, but they are going to get some decent farming down onto the Moskva, so swings and roundabouts really. Libertad flinging HE at each other. Mossfire radar comes out for Dino Gaming. We'll be finding the Daring once again, so they got the chain resets going. And a bit of trip damage too. Colombo salvo towards the Vincent. 17k, not bad. Vincent's armor scheme not exactly designed for holding up against Sap. Worcester fire pushing down towards RSTCN's Yu Yang, not actually landing a single shell. That's dazzling action for you, I guess. Morka combo Sappery. Doesn't actually connect this time. Napoli taking a bit of a chunk down there on the 10 line. St. Vincent kind of being bullied here, honestly. Well, the Haru Worcester push is certainly making adventures. And if they get far enough, that's going to allow the Yu Yang to take this cap. In fact, Worcester radar finds the opposing Yu Yang. And this Haragumo smoke still has another 20 seconds on it, so they're going to get even more ground here. And that should allow the Yu Yang. Yeah, the Yu Yang has reversed himself in the cap. There are some cross shots coming from Libertad on the broadside of the Vincent. Ooh, that Vincent is suffering. Is he going to be able to turn into that cap? He is going to have to survive another Colombo salvo. And by cap, I mean smoke. And Colombo did not actually get the salvo off. Oh, he did get the salvo off. He was blind. Worcester burns out the Haragumo somewhere. That was over on the 10 line here. He got caught here on the border. And Delney is now, you know, turbo suffering because he decided to come out in front of all this. And now he's going to take torpedoes too. Oof. Oh dear. Well, that's a complete flank collapse for RSTCN now, losing both destroyers over here. Worcester now just kind of like suffering on his own. Did they get at least some return torps out? Torps went out. I don't know if they're going to connect with anything. There is like a Libertad trying to go past them. Worcester going to accelerate. They're all going to be dodged. And during all this, the Daring somehow managed to take the C-cap because the Moskvas have rotated to try and get back in position for this push, but I don't think he's needed over here anymore, so he can go back to where he was. Now, Haragumo, Worcester, Libertad should be able to easily take this A-cap. It's really going to be able to stop them. St. Vincent did manage to turn around and say no, and then just, like, go heal and non here. I think that's his final HP, though. I think there was a torpedo on the Haragumo there, from the Napoli. Look here. Yeah, Napoli torpedoes. Not fun. They are magnetic. Big broadside salvo into the booster from the Veerboard from the Libertad in the middle, but doesn't connect. And them sitting pretty right now. They have both home caps, and they're about to rotate several ships into A, and they should be able to take that for free. And I don't really see a way to deny control of both these home caps. Colombo salvos towards the Vincent again. Zero damage. Masquerader comes out, finds that there's a Libertad slowly advancing into his stern. He's gonna be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go forward now. The Vincent, however, not so lucky with the situation. He is gonna have to, like... Well, the Vincent can go for the Wiggly Torps on the Libertad if he wants to come around the corner on him. Or he can turn broadside to it and get clapped. Also an option. Colombo looking for the salvo too still. Colombo just turbo chunks him because lol sap. Alright then. Wiggly Torps going towards the Libertad now. Moskva Dino Gaming kind of getting like his face stuck into Moskva and Daring. Not gonna be fun. The big blob of Worcester Harroguma Libertad Moskva did manage to take the A-cap finally. Libertad salvo into the bow of the Vincent, taking most of his health, and now the secondary should be able to finish him off. Well, if the Colombo doesn't finish him off first. No heal available. Vincent goes down. Now Libertad is, well, about to take a Vincent. No, he dodges the Vincent top. But he's now contesting the home cap. Colombo is going to be able to contest the other home cap. But how quickly can you burn through a Libertad? Well, let's find out. Got Deepwater Torps inbound and connecting several of them. That was 3 Deepwater Torps in the Yang. Libertad does go down. Worcester also went down in the meantime to Libertad somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there. Harroguma getting caught by Young Raider. He will be going down too. Moskva getting turbo focused. And then just exploding to the Darren Conga line anyway. And things have just kind of flipped back in the face of them. They are still holding C for now. They did manage to get the kill onto that, the Libertad. But they are losing Delta because there's a Colombo sat in it. The Harroguma Worcester push is going to continue pushing into the Kiting Worcester, trying to get that space back. Two Moskva's going to sit and hydra each other through the rock at B. Nobody really going to advance from there. Yang doesn't really want to get in a fight in front of this with the opposing Yang here with an Apley coming in. See where the Colombo went. Colombo looks like he's diving towards the middle. There is potential for them Yang to set up a kill trap for the RSTC Yang, but he needs to find a way that he doesn't have the fight with the Napoli in sight. Harroguma Worcester dropping the smokes now over at the in the background there. They are on Moscow radar right now. Looks like Yang does not want to try and get that kill bait in. Doesn't want to risk the Napoli. Well, Worcester, Harroguma, and Libertad all going to be focusing their eye on the Colombo now, along with Moskva. Yang Raider comes out, does find the opposing Yang, but does he want to take that shot? Not when he sees the Napoli there, he doesn't. Libertad taking some torpedoes in the background there. Libertad might go down here. He does have some heals available. STCN now on 3 caps, and it's looking pretty bad for them. They need a kill, and they need it now. 7,000 health on the Moskva is the most likely of the targets. 15 seconds to try and get it. And he's managed to get Dark, but the 700 health. 700 health? Hydro goes up. Okay, they've got some time on the board back. They've got 38 seconds, but they are very low health on their Libertad. Harroguma Worcester focus their eye on the Colombo now. Moskva getting involved in that too. If they get this, they can get the Moskva into the B cap. Libertad managing to get out of there. He's alright for now. 18 seconds to try and get this Colombo kill now. Mossberg coming out to have this fight. Haruguma and Wusta just like going to be like, raining down shells the entire time. Killenbo should go down. Got 8 seconds. Never mind. The Libertad dies, and that will be it. And we 1-0 to RSTC. Asia number 3 taking a 1-0 lead against EU number 3. That was a fighty fight game. Some weird stuff happened. Well, that was certainly a thing. Well, next up we're going to go over a trap. Brain hurts. Okay. Let's go through you the map interview for Trap, and then you can all be like, oh, look, it's the map interview for Trap, and then you can be like, wow. And that can be like, woo.
Among the volcanic islands of the South Pacific, opposing fleets vie for dominance across a small archipelago. This tropical paradise will shortly be sullied by the sound of gunfire, and only one team will be declared champion. This is Trap. Trap is a 42 by 42 kilometer domination style map with 4 cap points running in a line from southwest to northeast. The A cap is in the bottom left, B is in the center, and C and D are in the top right. Previously located by the southwestern island chain, the A cap is now centered on the corner. With a radius of 15.5 kilometer, the new cap provides plenty of space for smoke destroyers and radar cruisers to play inside. Push too far, however, and teams will find no hiding place. The half-submerged caldera in the center of the B cap is frequently a magnet for destroyers seeking shelter. But breaks in the islands along the edge of the capture area make this a risky play. To the northeast, Cap C and D now offer new choices. Islands in each cap provide the opportunity to hunker down and defend. An intrepid team may look to take the large island in between the caps and gain the advantage, and perhaps victory! 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. I need to go quickly fix something in my OBS. There's some stingers that are not running long enough. Alright, so which ones we got set? So we got I need to from game to any. So let's do stinger, we'll set that to 1200. And then from game swans reversed to any 1200. Then we need to do map intro to any. do single camera, Danny. There we go. Cool. Could be fixed. Anyway. Yes. Crap. Libertads, anyone? Libertads around the home caps? Libertads and Moskvas. I expect Libertads and Moskvas. Unless Moskva's banned. Hang on. Moskva is not banned. I expect Libertads and Moskvas. Very, very, yes. So I want to go check my code here because I should be running a commercial automatically. Okay, that should now start an automatic 60-second ad at the end of this thing. I'll just do a commercial 60 now. There we go. We got auto commercials to come in. I'll do 60-second ads on the winner screens now. So theoretically, you shouldn't be dumped with an ad in the middle of a game. Actually, if I change that to 90, it's probably better. If I do them as 90s rather than 60s, it should be slightly better for everybody. I accidentally closed streamer. I think I accidentally closed streamer bot. Right, yeah, I've picked some stuff. Well, I'm at it. May as well go fix some more stuff. Have we switched since RSTC or the red team for this game? Where's my stream help? Yes, we will be spawns the rest of this game. But meanwhile, what am I doing? Brain cells, hello? Brain cells, hello? What's it doing? Oh, yes. Codes. Right. Notepad. File, save as. CC container. Oh, hang on. Codes test. C container 39. C. Notepad. File, save as. Battle of Lake Eagle. Container. C. Crossroads. Notepad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll see it does. 30 camels and boosters. 39. Save. And then we go into spawn reversed. And here we are on game number 2, RSTC versus them. Green team on the spawn will be RSTC. They're going to be Libertad, Colombo, Moscow, Marseille, Napoli, Khabarovsk, Daring, Yuyang. Meanwhile, red team, them and the southern spawn. Going to ring Libertad, Worcester, Moscow, Marseille, Napoli, Haragumo, Vampire 2, Z42. Vampire 2 and Z42. Also, Khabarovsk. Right. Oh, I suppose I can look at the builds this way. It feels kind of weird looking at it this way. Hang on, wait. Right, let's look. Whoosh, giant build. Look at the giant build. It's taking up half of your screen, but look at it. It's gigantic. Anyway, I don't like doing it that way. I've also lost my mouse cursor. Hello, mouse cursor. There we go. Alright, builds. Start with greens. Yuyang, you are going to be running Radar. You're also going to be running Dazzle, because of reasons. Khabarovsk, going to be running Fearless, No Concealment, Survivability Expert, Rudder Mod, Crop Mod, rain, EFT. Daring here, going to be running Dazzle and stuff. We got Leg Mod Moskva. Napoli without numbered. We got full secondary Libertad. Marseille without top grade gunner actually. Napoli with reload mod and aiming systems, no secondary bullshit. We got Colombo here with a legendary module. Vampire Deuce with a hydro and a smoke mods, plus demolition expert, not taking heavy AP on that. We got Z42 here with other stuff, I don't even know. Moskva with a legendary module. Libertad, full secondary. Also Libertad, full secondary. Actually, he's taking reload mod. Alright, anyway. Enough of that. What's the deployments? So, over the ACAT for the green team, we're going to be sending Yuyang, Napoli. Colombo's going to be hovering. Moskva is going to be manning the radar position. Khabarovsk will be diving early for the B cap. Then over to C cap and D, we're going to be sending Daring, Napoli, Libertad, Marseille. I don't care about you, buzzer. Go away. Meanwhile, over A, for the red team, we have Haragumo, Worcester, Napoli, and then we got Z42 hydroing in the middle. Moskva going to be sitting on Radar Island. Libertad, Vampire, Marseille, and Libertad also hydroing. Yeah, it's like this Libertad might decide to dive mid at some point soon. A second, I need to go double check that. Hello? Well, Z42 is going to be perma-hydroing at Khabarovsk, but nobody's really going to be positioned to do much about them just yet. Yuyang is going to be... That's a radar Yuyang, remember? He's going to be... Well, he's going to suffer if he actually tries to play into the Haragumo and Worcester and Napoli. Libertad tried to get drop shots into the Kavaros, not finding anything. Well, so far them are one tick ahead, therefore they don't have to do anything for the rest of the game. Okay, how it works. You just sit there forever now. Alright, Earbard's Hydro has gone down on the Kavaros. Kavaros no longer at risk of being pot-shotted from all across the map, but doesn't look like he's going to make any movements of his own just yet. So it looks like the early play is going to be between this Yu Yang, Haraguma, Worcester, Napoli. Napoli was briefly spotted. Worcester was briefly spotted and takes like 8,000 from the Napoli for his trouble. That's the first damage we've seen in this game. And now everything opens back up on the Napoli. All 0 damage. Well, Moscow got a tiny little chunk onto Kavaros over here, so it actually was a little... Well, the Kavaros decided to leave his island. And Moscow decided to shoot him for it. Argument smoke gonna be running out soon. Push going around the top for RSTC with this daring. Napoli is going to be spotted. Marseille going to be sat there ready waiting to receive that push along with the Vampire 2. The Libertad on the other hand might be a bigger issue. But they have a counter Libertad, so you know. Like everything important in shot. Napoli taking a big chunk there from the Vampire 2, question mark. Let's land his torpedo. Oh, Libertad's going. Yu Yang in the background is caught in a radar. Looks like the Worcester and Napoli have taken a bit of damage in the background too. And another big chunks in the Haragumo. Napoli and Colombo taking the pot shots at them. The radar will be out soon. See how much damage the Yu Yang takes before he gets dark. Worcester radar is still up for a little bit. Can't really tell how long, but hey, he's taking a battering for it. Gets out of there. About half health. Still burning a fire. Still actually not having DCP ready as well. He might actually burn out. He's on double fire. Yang overstaying his welcome slightly. 14 seconds till his DCP's right. Okay, he's only down on 1 fire now. Right, what's happening over here? This is where I want to see. The Libertad has decided that he does not want to fight that, in fact, and is now turning around and running away. The Napoli is reversing Bowen because he doesn't like that either. Napoli does have a smoke ready, though. A-cap was taken during all that. There's a Libertad in the middle of B. Just pointing that out. Can I find a nice position where I can see everything? Is there actually a position where I can see everything? I guess here is the best I can do right now. Yeah, this'll do for now. Well, Libertad's walking around on the Kavaros in the middle of B. Hargun was trying to regroup with the Worcester for the Rismo. Kaba is being Moscowed in the face and probably about to die here because he's got no way to bail him out. Now caught in Z52 Hydro as well. 42 Hydro, sorry. Libertad at the back of him. Well, that's a dead Cabros, most likely. Resmoke from the Harrigan on Worcester on the bottom left of your screen. Move that just slightly underneath the HP bars, that the score bars. There you go. They're now visible. Libertad's gone for a walk. Libertad's now on top of the Colombo. And now the Moscow's going in because he doesn't want to fight the Colombo. It's now just a Libertad in the back lines. And he just turbo chunked the Colombo. There's Libertad on Libertad violence happening over at D as well. Moskva has found a Z42, who is now going to try and YOLO the crap out of him, and is taking a shit ton of damage while he does. Is he going to connect all 4 of those tops? No, he connects 3 of them, and now it's kind of an awkward situation. Zed dies to Moskva secondaries, but now the Moskva's kind of caught with everything on his broadside, including a reload boosting Marseille, and a Napoli, and a Libertad, and the other Moskva, and Marseille will claim that kill. Now the Colombo's re-engaging the Libertad. The Napoli caught on the border against the Haragumo. So Moscow's taking B. Libertad push is somehow stalled out over the... Wait, what's going on here? Are you about to go around? No, you just could park, okay. Right, can I get an angle? No? No, I can't. Okay, wonderful. Let's just go watch this thing. Libertad just got turbo chunked, and he's now going for the ram on the Kakumbo, and that's going to happen. We'll ignore how desynced that ram was, but yes, we'll accept it's a thing. Haragumo and Worcester trying to rain down fire on the Napoli in the background. Back over to this. Libertad and Napoli taking pot shots at the Moskva in the middle of B, which the daring is sitting perma spotting for them. Meanwhile, Marseille, Libertad, and Vampire all sitting out of the game, not doing anything to help. Napoli gets slapped in the face as he comes around the corner by the Libertad. Moskva going to be raining down on that broadside too. Napoli probably going to die here. Now caught in Vampire Hydra as well, so he can't even smoke out with this. But I guess he accepted that as he went round anyway. So Libertad might be coming to join him soon. There's a Marseille pushing into B to fight that Moskva. Napoli dies, because, you know, Libertad. Now, the counter Libertad goes around to try and do something. But if he dies, he's no longer blocking those points. Marseille decides he doesn't want to fight this, and he's now going around the top. Back to the B Marseille, he's slowly whittling down this Moskva with the help of the daring and everything else. But the Marseille just got chunked by the Libertad. Libertads might go down, both of them. Moskva finally dies. Green Libertad has a big salvo coming into him from the Red Libertad. Does take him down. The Red Libertad survives for now. For now. Marseille and Napoli looks like the Marseille might have to go for a ram here. And this is looking quite bad for RSTC now. They're running out of ships. There is a bit of a wreck in the way, which kind of makes things really awkward. Tries to go for the torps, but, like, look... Huh? We'll ignore how far apart those ships were over that ram. Daring got spotted during all of this. Didn't go down, but now the points are ticking. 3 caps are ticking in favor of them. Yes. And now comes the inevitable March of Doom. Yu Yang and Daring both going to be diving into the B cap. They will be able to take that, probably. But I don't think that matters. Meanwhile, Napoli's turned himself around. He's going face first into this Worcester. And Paragrimo. Napoli does get some vision on the deepest dungeons of Worcester, so his secondary is going to start Blair as well now. I think it's too little too late, unless Napoli sometimes Dev strikes the Worcester. It doesn't quite kill him, but he does get a bit of damage on him. He'll go down. And now we just have, like, these 2 very lost destroyers surrounded. Yeah, this game might be going to them, honestly. Short of a miracle. And the Union gets removed from the map, and that will be them taking game number 1 and equalizing us to 1 more, taking us to game 3. Yay, our first game 3 of the day. Woo! Well, our first whole series of the day, that is. Are we moving on to Hotspot, which we've seen far too much of already. Ew, Hotspot, yay. I love how cursed that transition is. It's like, oh, yeah, it's not all looking. Oh, yeah, here's the stinger anyway. Yeah, It's a little bit cursed. We'll ignore it though. It looks like we're switching spawns for the last map. The word of the day is libacious. We got a new code, wonderful. Pin this for 30 minutes. KotS 173 Guden bombs. Wonderful. Alright, let's get prepared for our next game. Just have a quick look at our schedule for the day. See how many more series we're expected to do, by the way. Nice. Really? Okay. 2, 3, 4. We're expected to do 2 more series today. Okay. It's gonna be a long day. It'll be a long day, guys. Anyway, I need to. I'll whack some camels and boosters in once we've done that code. How many codes have we got in the tier 1? I've got 4, so we'll get better as well. And then we'll do them. Okay, cool. Yeah, this can be elite though. Elite. Alright, okay, go prepared. Let me go through the map intro video for Hotspot. Hotspot, map introduction video, go.
Amidst the treacherous islands and turbulent waters of the South Pacific lies an archipelago that will soon become the stage for an epic confrontation between enemy fleets. These scenic islands will reverberate with the clashing of steel and the roar of naval artillery that can only be matched by the volcano that looms over the area. This is Hotspot. Hotspot is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 4 cap points running from west to east. The A and B cap are on the left, C is in the center, and D is on the right. In this new setting, the spawn points for the teams have been moved from a central position to a position located on the 7/8 line. Cap A and B on the left will provide a challenge for even the most skilled of teams. While an island provides an easy ability to take one's home cap, the small amount of water that separates the caps enables the smallest misstep to be massively exploited. Teams that lose a ship out here will quickly find themselves fighting for only half the map. In the center, Cap C provides a variety of ways in and out for ships and can draw in a destroyer player like bees to honey. However, the 4 islands surrounding the cap provide a multitude of ways for a raider cruiser to ambush an unsuspecting DD. Cap D on the right provides a new and unique experience for teams. Moved from within the islands to the west, the D cap now has no island cover. Teams will have to execute any plays for the cap with an extreme amount of caution, as once lost, the cap will be a significant challenge to retake. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play hotspot.
Hotspot. Yes. The spot with his hot heels. You know, a million fucking emails coming through all of a sudden. Right, let's get ready for a final game of this best of 3. We're still waiting. We're waiting for them to declare that they're ready. They're ready. Yay. Come on, hurry up. Hello. Waiting for official stream. Waiting for official stream. I love waiting for the official cast. Yay! That took forever. Alright, here we are in map number 3 of this best of 3 series between them and RSTC. Green team in Northern Spawn will be them running Libertad, Worcester, Moscow, Napoli, Sevilla, Shimakaze, Haragumo, Yuyang. Meanwhile, red in the Southern Spawn is going to be RSTC running Vermont, Colombo, Moscow, Marseille, Napoli, Haragumo, Delny, and Daring. Builds. Range mod, Napoli. Okay. AFT on the Haragumo, that's fine. Shimakaze running a legendary module. We got Worcester with outnumbered. We got Libertad running full secondary. We got another Libertad running reload mod instead of secondary range. Got this Via with radar mod. We got the Moscow with the legendary module. And finally, this Yuyang is going to be running radar and he's full top build. Right, look at some of the red team builds. We got Delny here with Fearless, Concealment, Superintendent, and RPF. We got Daring with Dazzle. Moscow with the legendary module. If we ever find a Moscow without legend mod, it's, you know, gonna be a whole thing. Napoli with outnumbered reload mod. Like on Moscow, we got Marseille with Top Gear Gunner. Vermont with Vigilance. No Brisk, just Vigilance. And finally, Colombo with the legendary module and Serpent's Isles. Or Brisk, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Initial deployments over the decap for the green team of them. They're going to be sending Shimakaze Svea combination. So, you know, Svea radars and Shima spotting. Kind of an impressive combination. We got Haragumo, Worcester, and Yuyang all diving towards C. Haragumo, Worcester going to have that smoke combination. Yuyang with the early spots on radar. Then we're going to have Napoli, Libertad, and Moscow heading over to the A home card to look for a double Libertad push. Meanwhile, for the red team, single kiting Napoli over at D, trying to hold off as long as possible. We've got Vermont, Colombo all going the inside of the island. Moscow getting smoked to the island by the Haragumo. Marseille going to be taking the long route to B cap. Delny going for an early cap. Daring going to go follow up once the Delny's tried his early cap. Then we're just going to switch to the Daring for, you know, I'm going to eat a radar, then try to contest. Moscow going to be heading somewhere towards B. The Delny's going to rotate off there and then head over to B once this initial cap is denied or successful. Shima smoking the sphere into the cap is an interesting one. C-cap was taken by RSTC. Then we got the initial point income. Downey's going to get himself off there and head towards the B-cap like we talked about. Where he'll regroup with his Moscow friend, along with the Marseilles. Shima Takbia takes the D-cap. We're not going to be seeing much else happening over here. Napoli's not going to be playing into that. So let's just take a look at torpedoes going across B, see if anyone's in danger. Yuyang might have a bit of an issue. Seems to be fine. Now we wait. get some more. Yeah, I'm going to be reversing his way into B. Home Pap's going to be contested by both teams now. Shima slowly reversing his way further and further south. Look at it. Where is everybody? Both home caps flipped with a 12-point advantage currently in favor of RSTC. However, the Yu Yang will be able to contest soon, and we'll see how that starts going. Moskva finally takes some damage. That would be a big salvo from the Libertad, and I think Yu Yang landed a top on him as well. Yeah, Yu Yang landed one top on the Moskva, and then the Libertad started raining down fire upon his soul. Just burned that DCP already. What's going to be trading back? Vermont reveals himself to take a pot shot at Bogdan. Colombo reveals himself going to take shots at the Worcester. Well, actually, taking shots at the Libertad. Delny just took a big chunk. You a torpedo. Where did that damage come from on the Delny? That was Napoli? Must have just been shot. Masquerada comes out, spots the Haraguma, spots the Libertad, spots the Worcester. Torpedoes towards the Libertad from the Haraguma are going to be connecting as well. Kind of painful. And Libertad's actually like damn near dead. Like he actually got tortured by those Haraguma torpedoes. Now he desperately tries to reverse away, takes permanent fire. And Libertad's not having fun there. That's a big salvo back in the Haraguma though. But honestly, Max is looking like he might be suffering, especially when he's getting crushed up by this Vermontia. And one salvo from downtown takes out the Libertad, and that's a very early kill on the battleship. Well, it's like 7 minutes in, but still, it's like the first actual damage that happened in the game, really. Although there is a Moscow suffering somewhere. This Moscow has also been suffering. But now he's been smoked up, and there's no more Libertad to rain down on him. Sphere and Shima still haven't managed to get themselves off the sea cap yet, but they're all slowly reversing down. The onus is on them to now make some sort of play to make something happen. Another Libertad suffering. Them's battleships not having the best of a game, really, are they? Haragumo just collecting torpedo hits. Well, they might actually take out this Moscow here as well. Okay, RSTC may lose both Moskwas, okay. But it's not really worth it for a trade of both battleships. Britta comes out from the Worcester, does find the escaping Haragumo, but he's going to get docked. Yeah, Libertad survives. He is about to run around. There is like a Colombo waiting for him though. Daring gets spotted. Sorry, the Yu Yang gets caught on the Moscow radar drops due to the combined firepower of him, the daring. The Moskva survives on 2,000 health. There is more Moskva salvos coming in to try and take down this Moskva. Manages to get dark. There is still some shells in the air. DCP is available even if we did get the fire. Maybe he continues blind firing that for a bit. Shimmer has unleashed himself into the back lines. Sphere is going for some sort of play. Apparently he's going to be farming the Vermont. Moskva gets respotted. Bogdan going to try and finish him off. Try being the operative word here. He can't stick around yet too long because it is close. Alright, he gets the kill, and now he wants to try and get out of there before the Columbo walks around on his face. The Napoli got caught on the push here. He took a big Marseille salvo or two. Marseille gets clapped for half his health. Now, the Napoli should be able to get himself into the cap and maybe take the cap in smoke. There's no radar available to deny this. Smoke's not going to last the full duration of the cap, so we'll see how that one goes. Marseille currently burning all of the fires with no DCP available. Haragumo managing to get himself spotted here. Taking a huge chunk. Libertad secondary is going to be going for him as well. Managed to survive on 1,600 health, but you call that living? Marseille, again, we see just suffering, being burned out by this Worcester Haragumo push. This DCP is ready, but that's just delays. Instant DCP as soon as he catches fire. And the Napoli did actually manage to take that cap, and now it's looking like a very dominant position for them. Meanwhile, the red Napoli managed to backstab that, but he also took like most of his health while he was doing it, so that's not gone too well for him. Just took some Shiva tops during all that. In fact, it's weird to tell. Yeah, he took Shimmer tops. 49,000 worth. But Marseille finally died. Svea comes around the top, tries to 1v1 the Napoli. Radar is available, but he's using blind fire at the smoke, the most recent puffs. Now the radar comes up. Now he sees him. Napoli does manage to take the cap, but that's not going to last very long. Svea picks up the Napoli kill. They'll be retaking that cap soon. Columbo's coming around the corner, and it's too late. Too little, too late. Them will take the series 2-1. The reverse sweep, technically. Do we consider that a reverse sweep when it was 1-0 down? Yes, we do.